It started off different than I was expecting because
Yes.
I expected a little bit more serious. There you go.
Yes. Can I say something about that real quick before you go ham on the episode? Yeah. So I couldn't believe this, dude. Last week, right? It's very comedic. He got his Game Boy, his bike, his bat, all types of stuff being thrown in the air. He breaks up the two, and this week he like breaks down and it's all serious. I couldn't help but think if you're marathoning the show and you're not watching it weekly, if you go from that episode to this episode, that's going to be a very weird tonal shift. But yeah, I don't know, man. I really wasn't digging that. But yeah, sorry to interrupt. Let's get on with the episode. But I was not digging that intro and how it, totally different than last we's. But that's just me. That's just me.
Yeah, and then then when he like goes into the trash can, he has like a shit on his head, and it was just like, what is going? It's like, okay, like it was a little bit more serious, and now it's more comedic, and
then it goes back to it. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was kind of weird for me. It was
we're getting some whiplash here with the motion, and then the whole rest of the episode's like a lot more serious. Him going on a date with Hina, and I was totally wrong. I thought it was Mikey's girlfriend, but I guess it was Draken's. I was completely wrong on that, but. Going on that so them going on that little date, and then when it starts raining and the little bit of spice that's about to happen, then he gets his phone call. It's like, oh fuck, and then he goes to see the other gang, and they're kind of more serious, like, oh yeah, we're gonna go just kill Draken. It's like, fuck, I didn't.
August 3rd.
So, and then him getting shit beat out of him, and then him just getting duct taped. I'm like, fuck, our boy, he don't deserve this. He's just trying his best. But then that moment with him and Hina there, so good, so good, so good.
Yeah, I think there was a lot to talk about with this episode. I mean, there was a lot of different scenes, a lot of stuff moving along with the story. So, yeah, very weird intro in my opinion. I didn't like that they had shit on his head. Like, it's just weird. Like, I'm taking it seriously, but then you have moments like that, and it kind of pulls me out of the story, But whatever. August 3rd comes around. He goes with Hina to the festival. Dude, I thought that was good. Every time Hina's on the screen, man, I'm a Hina fanboy at this point. I love Hina. Hina is such a great counterbalance to Takemichi. I mean, that is the perfect quintessential duo right there, right? Like the hothead idiot that's always getting in trouble, and then the girl who's always by his side, sticking with him through thick and thin. The beautiful Hina. So yeah, they go to the festival. I thought it was great. Them doing the little shooting contest. One thing I really appreciated about this episode was you brought her up, Emma, Draken's girl. I like that Hina finally brought it up again. Like, you cheated. Like, I'm still not letting you off for that. I thought that was so funny. And then, because you have to remember, they're in middle school, right? So it kind of makes sense if you take into consideration their age. She's like, yeah, I'll forgive you if you go beat me at this contest, right? For adults, that might seem like ridiculous, but, they're in middle school. Like, that's cute. That's really fun. I love seeing little cutesy date type of stuff like that, right? But then, it rains, he's about to kiss her in the rain. The classic cliche of they're about to kiss and they don't. He gets the call, and this is where I thought the show would go, right? Because it seems that he changed the events that were going to happen on August 3rd, right? And a lot of time traveling shows do this. But really, even though he changed one thing, like, fate is still fate. Like, certain things are still going to try and occur, even if you change smaller things, right? If that makes sense. So as soon as he got the call, I'm like, oh shit. Like, it's not, he didn't change everything. Like, something's going to go down. And we get Kiyomasa, the dude from earlier in the season. I think he's, very fun to watch him. Man, they beat the shit out of our boy, didn't they, though? Jerms.
Did him dirty.
They did him dirty. And you know what was really sad? Another great moment of the episode is he's like, I thought that I had gained the courage to stand up, and I thought I was a badass, but really that's just because I've been hanging out with Mikey and Draken. Like, I'm still a wuss at heart or whatever, like, that hit me hard. When I saw that, I was like, ooh, you know, because that sucks, you know. And then I mean, and then Hina finds him, you know, helps
Beautiful.
him.
Beautiful moment.
Beautiful. If finally the kiss, the Spider-Man kiss. She kisses him upside down, kind of. He's laying down. Like a 5 out of 5 episode for me, man. I didn't really like the beginning. Whatever. That's just a little tonal thing that's kind of weird to me, but so much happened. Good stuff, man. This reminds me why we like Tokyo Revengers. Just good stuff all around. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no need for flashy animation, all that. You just need a good story, good characters. That's all you really need. You know, the animation it was good. It just wasn't, you know, there's no crazy special effects right now, that kind of shit, you know.
Yeah, I always describe it as decent. You know, the frames aren't the best, the drawings aren't the best, but again, it's okay. The characters, the story are so good that I don't mind. You know, if this animation was on like a show that didn't have as strong characters and story, it would kind of suck. But again, it's I'm so hooked into Hina, and I just don't care. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought it was good stuff. You thought it was good stuff. Final thoughts for this week's Tokyo Revengers episode, Jerms?
Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't know how our boy's gonna save Dragon from this one, but we'll see. We'll see. Because that one guy showed up at the end.
Yeah.
That was showed with Dragon and his girl. So I don't know what's gonna happen there. Maybe Takemichi will yell at him.
Oh.
So it's there's gonna be some spice here. There's gonna be some spice next episode. That's for sure.
Yeah, the dude that got sent to jail, right? They bailed him out, I guess, and he's going to get revenge. So that's one thing I thought, you know, I kind of expected the show to do that, where, yeah, he's going back to change the events of the past. But even if you change slight things, you know, time is still going to happen. Things are still going to happen. You know, fate is still going to have its upper hand at the end of the day. All right, so what did you guys think of Tokyo Revengers? Are you guys enjoying the series like we are? We thought that this was a banger of an episode. Comment down below if you guys are enjoying it like we are.